Hi everyone, this is French's Kingdom and we are here for Avatar The Legend of Korra episode 7, I believe. And it's a two parts named The Beginnings. I'm gonna try react to both. I don't know if I'm gonna upload both in the same day or not. Probably not, because I have to record a lot of episodes because I will be a lot of time without recording in this end of the year, but I will record ahead, so you will not be without videos. Okay. Um, Last time, what do we have in Korra? Korra got eight. That's weird to say. Korra got eight by Spirit, and she wake up in which it looks like Fire Nation, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the Fire Temple that we see in The Last Airbender, or maybe it's just like the Fire Nation itself. I mean, the main island. We have a war. Things are going pretty hard, and apparently Korra wants to talk with the Fire Lord. One more thing important, but I forgot. Well, anyway, it has a long time since I watched the last time. That's why I'm trying to remember hard. Um, so let's begin with 2, 1, Earth. Beginnings, Part 1. Okay, it's Orava, not Ava. Okay, just a second. Okay, that was episode 7 of second season Spirits of Avatar: The Legend of Korra. Wow, I really did not expect that. Um, Even the title, like beginnings, like makes sense. Like I would not expect that. Since the last Airbender, I was thinking of okay, but how that all begins and all, but I was never really to expect that would have that answers. I mean, considering how much avatars we see in that temple, I knew that we're not gonna see like all of them. Like, I really wish that we could see the first one, and now I see. Uh, okay, let me begin with the ending. So we have Rava and Vatu. First, because in the beginning of the episode, when we were with Korra talking with herself and with the spirit of the avatar itself, like Aang, Roku, Kyoshi, what was the name of the avatar? I always forgot. Kuzuk, I think. Kizuk. Um, it was really hard for me to listen, especially I don't know why, but especially her voice, like Korra's voice. Um, Aang was okay, Roku was okay, Kyoshi was okay, but like Korra was really hard to listen. Like sometimes she was really saying really low, and one of the reasons may be because they put a sound effect, like she was really talking within water. It sounded like, and that was really good done, but um, it was a little like low, at least for me here. I may should just get up of the volume. I don't know, but I was listening and looked like that should say Ava, like just Avatar, like Ava, but like right in the end we see that is Hava. So yeah, Hava and Vatu. Hava is the spirit of light, and I mean I don't know if she's really the spirit of light, but like and Vatu of the chaos, darkness, destruction, and whatever. Um, I have to say one thing. Let me begin with this. She was imprisoning Vatu for 10,000 years, and she was doing everything fine until one or bravest avatar. I mean, he's not the avatar yet, but he go there and stop. Like, okay, let me say this: you're not doing a. I don't know if I can say if she. I don't know if I can call her she. Is because her voice is like female. Whatever. I don't know if Rava is doing a really good job. Like she is doing because she's for 10,000 years. Like come on, but she was like in just one moment, like she was really imprisoning him. All the others, he was like fleeing for her. So I don't know. And the way that they were rolling over the mountains, yeah. Um, you could say that the way that she act, like probably all the spirits and animals on the forest know about them, so they never really stop and to help the enemy, right? And one is just like there, so he don't know anything. Um, but also, let me say one other thing about her. The way that she was like talking with him, like this does not concern you. And when he was trying to help, like she just knocking it off. Like it's kind of her fault as well that he did that. Um, um, it is stupid for him to help in a way that, in our perspective, because we are seeing and like, yeah, a dark red, black spirit and a white and blue, like, yeah, we know who it is, especially in Avatar when everything 9999.9999% of everything is with color, and you don't even like, oh, that is red, so he is Fire Nation. That's obvious. Like, so you know, it's obvious for us, but for someone that is just like Louis seeing and seeing one tormenting other, like, and the one that is tormenting you, uh, Rava that was tormenting Fatu, like, and can knock you off, like, you know. But let us go back. So we come in a time that the lion turtles are used as cities for people, and everything outside the lion turtles, and apparently we have like dozens of them. So I can assume that one for each element, and like one for each element. No, a lot for each element, right? One of the four elements, and one live in one of the fire element. So again, the first avatar was from the Fire Nation. I mean, not Fire Nation because the Fire Nation is more like did not exist yet. Like, so it's the Fire Turtle. I don't know. Um, it's interesting, and a thief as well because it was a thief. No, okay. The humans live inside the city because outside the spirits and they control everything. That makes sense, but really nobody think about. I'm not saying nobody think about stealing for the spirit, but like, I mean, I can see that, especially if in the city you have all more the comfort that we do have in the forest, right? But what it surprised me is more is the fact that we don't have a separation within the real like the human and the spirit realm. So something happened, maybe right now in this time with this the first avatar. Maybe that's why he's the first avatar. He did something um, to separate the humans with the spirits in different realms. Could it be? Um, that spirit, like the spirits can do like merge with the people and they get out, and the person gonna have like marks. Interesting. Um, Also, I'm thinking about specifically two spirits. The one that are like teleport, like this could be a evolution of airbending, maybe. I'm just thinking because of all the elements that we see in Avatar, the bending abilities, we see an evolution of earth with metal. We see evolution of water with blood. We see evolution with fire, with lightning, but we never see evolution with air. Also, yes, because we just have one person alive that used and was Aang, right? If the only person alive that used airbending and it was, I don't know, Korra, probably she would evolve airbending, but it's Aang, so right, we would never see. We could see his whole life until he get, I don't know, 100 years, and he was not create another double, another bending power. So I'm really thinking maybe teleport. I don't know how this would happen, but I don't know. I was also not expecting blood bending, so I think anything's possible. Also, now that I'm thinking about evolution of painting, why nobody can fly? Like I'm saying, like why an airbender cannot fly? I don't see why not. Why would it be that hard? I think it would be way harder for an airbender to do what Aang did of the, I forgot how it's called in English, but like the air balloon that he did, and he like sitting and travel, like that would be way harder than just fly. In my opinion, at least, it should be easy to fly. To someone that can create tornadoes as well, like Aang could do. Why he cannot fly? I mean, again, we have not so many people alive can do airbender, even without Aang. Like we have Tenzing and their kids, like and now Korra. So that's also that. But I think like fly could be something that it could be easily done, at least. Well, maybe someone could do, but Aang never really learned. And then, yeah. Another the spirit with the mask, like it really reminds me something that I see in some kind of anime film, really old. I think it was, I'm not gonna remember the name, Mononohime, I think. I think it's Mononohime, right? Princess Mononohe, right? No, wait, Hime means princess. I don't know. Forget what I said. Um, Another one is the cat deer. Oh, these animals in this show. We see a lot of new animals in this show. I love all of them. But the cat deer, this could be the first incarnation. I don't know. I still have my theory of animals that are partners of the Avatar also are reborn in a cycle, maybe? And this may be the first one. I mean, even if my theory is completely wrong, this can be the first animal that we have, like the animal partner of the Avatar. And then Aang would have the flying bison, Korra would have the. Now, the difference maybe is that, well, I would say the difference is that he never learned anything in terms of bandwidth, but Korra also never learned, right? Unless you say that her pet can use waterbender. What? Oh, wait. Her pet can use waterbending. I'm gonna be surprised. I mean, not much, but a little. Um, maybe again, maybe has some kind of system of reincarnation, like the Avatar also has. Also, maybe in the next episode we're gonna finally learn what is the process of reincarnation that the Avatar has. I have many questions about that and other things, and probably they gonna be answered. So I'm gonna not gonna say. I already say much in the previous episode, so yeah. Um, I really do like the system that they have with the cities. Um, it's more like a feudal system, or I don't know, maybe a family of emperors. I don't know, but it really reminds me of, especially with the art style, a lot of ancient Chinese and Japanese as well, like Asian culture in general. Um, one more. The guys that go against one, like they died, like for sure. Like one was completely sucked to the ground, another was get out, picked by a lot of uh, I don't know what kind of animal was, like beasts. I don't know, with merging with another animal, of course. And at this point, he is like just food for sure. And the other became like mixed animal. Maybe he's alive. I don't know. Also really interested to see like he training like with the dragon, make the dragon dance. Um, and that plays with the water, like it could be like with it happens a lot if you know just a little with about history of our universe itself. You see that a lot of places got dramatic change within like a very short amount of time, within short amount of time in the history, right? Like we know for sure that deserts were in actually oceans, but with the time the ocean got dry and became a desert. So that happened in our universe. So it could happen that, especially with ice, is even easier. A place that is did not never have ice and became the North Pole. It could happen, um, especially if something like, because the changes that gonna happen and they already begin to happen in this episode, and I'm sure that we're gonna see even more in the next one, is that humans begin to laugh at the turtles and enter the wide forests. And I'm sure something gonna happen. Probably one gonna do something that gonna split the humans and the spirits and create like the spirit realm or something. Um, in the end of the episode, they say something about the spirit realm, and now as if was something different, but they are living in the same place, in the same realm. So I don't know if this was a mistake of the voice acting, or I just hear wrong, or there's something happening there that I don't know yet, and I'm probably gonna learn in the next episode. Um, Also, there are a lot of things about um, this episode. Was really good and giving me vibes of many things that I watch, but I'm not gonna talk about that because, yeah. First of all, I don't want to give spoilers for anyone, um, but it's really interesting that one as a firebender. Also, now I'm curious to see that statue that Jinora see. The Jinora saw some episodes back then. I have to go back. Maybe it was one. That would make sense. I mean, that would not make sense for how why she saw, but it would explain why that statue was glowing. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I had so much things to think right now. Like, first of all, how did lion turtles died? Because even if you say that the humans go there and decide to kill them, like it's different from the dragons. Because even if it was really stupid for the Fire Lord to decide to begin to kill the dragons, okay, it's possible. Join, I don't know, 100 fire soldiers against one dragon. Poor dragon. But like, the lion turtle? Even if the whole Fire Nation army go against a lion turtle, you think they're gonna win? Or I'm just overestimating the power. Maybe I am overestimating the power of a lion turtle. But like, what I think is he do this and the Fire Nation explode. Or I may completely overestimate their power. Like really? Look the size of their palms. I mean, they are not palms, but and uses fire with one hand. Again, it's not a hand, but Fire Nation destroyed. How they killed one of them? I still don't know how. Um, hmm. I mean, in this particular scenario, I still don't know how the Fire Nation could kill the Airbenders. I mean, I have some theories, but still. Okay, I'm going completely different direction of what this episode was about. So we're gonna finish here, and I see you guys in the next episode.